Feel that familiar sting right when your feet hit the ground? That ache isn't random. It's your body's way of signaling a deeper issue. Runners around the world experience pain in the same frustrating spots: hips, knees, shins, feet. And yet the real reasons often go ignored. But what if you could fix it for good? In today's video, we break down why pain strikes when you run and how to stop it. Get ready to move smarter and feel better. Welcome to Spin of Facts, where we uncover the stories behind every ache. Stick around because the key to pain-free running might be simpler than you think. Muscle imbalance. Ever wonder why your knees or hips hurt even if you stretch often? Muscle imbalances are likely the culprit. When some muscles are too strong or tight while others are weak, your body shifts force in the wrong ways. Overdeveloped quads paired with underactive hamstrings or glutes can pull your hips out of alignment and overload your joints. This imbalance isn't always obvious. It builds from habits like prolonged sitting, one-sided training, or neglecting mobility. Most runners unknowingly train the muscles they see in the mirror while ignoring stabilizers that actually keep them injury-free. The result? Pain in the knees, hips, or back. The fix involves identifying the imbalance and correcting it with strength and mobility exercises. Restoring balance across muscle groups isn't just helpful, it's essential for smooth, pain-free running. Poor running form. When you run with poor form, your body feels it hard. Think of every awkward stride or heel strike as a stress signal your joints have to absorb. From slouching posture to overstriding, even small errors in technique can cause big problems over time. Heel striking sends shock up your legs, causing shin splints or knee pain, while twisting your torso can strain your lower back. Pain is your body's way of saying something's off. Luckily, many of these issues are fixable through simple drills, posture adjustments, and mobility work. When your form improves, your body feels lighter and your performance skyrockets. Running should feel fluid, not like a struggle. Learning proper form isn't optional. It's the difference between chasing progress and chasing injuries. Incorrect footwear. Wearing the wrong running shoes is like building a house on sand. It won't hold up. Each runner has a unique foot shape and stride, but many settle for popular or stylish shoes instead of what their body truly needs. If you overpronate or supinate, wearing the wrong type of shoe can cause pain in your shins, knees, or even your lower back. And worn-out shoes, they lose support and shock absorption fast, even if they still look okay. Getting a professional gait analysis can reveal the exact support your body craves. The right shoes don't just offer comfort, they correct alignment, absorb impact, and protect you from injury. So before you hit the pavement, ask yourself, are your shoes helping your stride or hurting it? Overtraining. Sometimes the biggest threat to your running success is your own ambition. Overtraining happens when you push your body too hard without enough time to recover. Every run causes tiny muscle tears, and without rest, your body doesn't get the chance to rebuild. The result? Chronic pain, fatigue, and sometimes serious injuries like stress fractures or tendonitis. Pain in your shins, knees, or Achilles tendon might seem like just soreness, but it's often a warning sign. Following the 10% rule, increasing mileage slowly, and adding rest days into your schedule can make all the difference. Remember, you improve during recovery, not the grind. Don't let your passion become punishment. Listen to your body, respect your limits, and train smart, not just hard. Weak core. A strong core does far more than just make your abs look good. It controls everything about your run. Your core stabilizes your pelvis and spine, giving you a solid base to push off with each step. But when it's weak, everything else has to overcompensate. That's when pain shows up in the lower back, hips, or knees. Without core strength, your form falls apart quickly during long runs, making every step less efficient and more risky. Strengthening your core with exercises like planks, bird dogs, and rotational movements creates control and endurance. The more stable your center, the better your stride, and the less pain you'll feel. A strong core makes a smooth run possible, and a weak one is often the root of recurring discomfort. Tight hip flexors. Hip flexors get tight fast, especially if you sit a lot or skip mobility work. When these muscles shorten, they tilt your pelvis forward, which disrupts your posture and throws off your running mechanics. That means more pressure on your lower back, hamstrings, and knees. Tight hip flexors don't always hurt directly, but the pain they cause shows up elsewhere. And the worst part? Many runners don't even realize this is the issue. Daily dynamic stretching, foam rolling, and activation drills can relieve this tension and restore your stride. Taking just a few minutes before and after a run to care for your hips can prevent nagging injuries that take weeks to heal. Don't ignore the hips. They silently control how pain-free your run will be. Weak glutes. Your glutes are your powerhouse when you run, but many of us don't use them correctly. Due to long hours sitting or lack of targeted training, glutes often become lazy, forcing smaller muscles to pick up the slack. This leads to knee pain, IT band issues, and lower back strain. If your glutes aren't firing, your pelvis becomes unstable and your form collapses with every step. Fortunately, glute strength can be restored through specific exercises like bridges, lunges, and clamshells. Activation drills before running also help wake them up. Strengthening your glutes doesn't just reduce pain, it improves speed, endurance, and overall power. If running feels harder than it should or pain keeps flaring up, it might be time to ask, are your glutes doing their job? Running surface. The ground you run on affects your body more than you think. Hard surfaces like concrete slam your joints with every step, leading to shin splints, knee pain, or stress fractures over time. Softer paths like dirt trails or grass cushion the impact, but they require more stability and balance, especially for your ankles and knees. Switching surfaces without easing into them can be risky, and sticking to just one can wear your body down. The trick is variety, mixing terrains while wearing the right shoes and adjusting your pace accordingly. Changing where you run can actually reduce overuse injuries and make your body more adaptable. So next time you lace up, think about where you're headed. It might just change how your body feels afterward. Dehydration and poor nutrition. Pain during a run isn't always from your muscles. It can come from what you're not putting in your body. Dehydration messes with your muscle function, leading to cramps, fatigue, and joint stiffness. Poor nutrition means your body doesn't have the building blocks it needs to repair and perform. Essential nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and calcium support muscle contraction and recovery. Without them, soreness and slow healing are inevitable. Hydration isn't just about drinking water. Electrolytes matter too, especially on long or hot runs. Your pre- and post-run meals should fuel energy and repair. Ignoring your internal health sabotages your performance from the inside out. The good news? You can control this completely. Eat smart, drink right, and your body will reward you with pain-free strides. Running shouldn't hurt, and now you understand why it often does. From your shoes to your form, from hydration to hip strength, every pain tells a story. And now that you've got the facts, you're one step closer to pain-free performance. This is Spin of Facts, where we help you run smarter, not just harder. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Share this with a friend who needs to see this. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, it's worth it.